purpose, amount, complete, board, appear, budget, equipment, notice, cause, suggest, avoid, immediately, hardly, refund, particular, include, vice, precious, seldom, fairly, describe, grant, profit, issue, involve, improve, feature, correct, apply, apologize, terrible, vote, prefer, obtain, opportunity, author, eventually, device, confident, concern, apparently, eligible, attempt, soil, participate, confidential, inventory, degree, disaster, subscription, candidate, departure, honor, permission, reputation, supply, recommend, species, incredible, occur, qualified, portion, archive, valid, adopt, appreciate, embarrassed, atmosphere, conscious, enthusiasm, defect, concession, sensitive, merchandise, secure, retain, afford, structure, bend, anticipate, urgent, tremendous, employ, frequently, era, cargo, earn, custom, persuade, invoice, considerable, infect, grateful, outcome, ideal, observe, contribution, reject, property, regret, substitute, strategy, capability, usher, bankrupt, achieve, massive, aware, intend, applicant, complementary, inquire, aptitude, landscape, definitely, acknowledge, relevant, cuisine, accommodate, durable, stack, comprehensive, prevent, sustain, insight, crucial, bear, compare, accord, prepare, emotion, prove, consider, require, tend, novel, associate, estimate, ignore, assume, pain, reward, conflict, pollution, basis, aim, ancestor, gene, confuse, preserve, wealth, analysis, psychology, fossil, principle, rural, crisis, perspective, nuclear, severe, harsh, strict, purchase, amaze, settle, locate, phenomenon, bite, distinguish, praise, insist, deny, laboratory, notion, victim, occasion, dialect, tip, mammal, tribe, organ, numerous, translate, criticize, oppose, blame,
fascinate,
confirm, minister, ban, disorder, physician,
welfare,
curious, anxious, discipline, stable, precise, abandon, impress, eliminate, launch, pursue, sequence, priority, exception, clue, symptom, boundary, dominate, urge, restrict, accompany, detect, isolate, evaluate, neglect, devote, row, annoy, heritage, sacrifice, admire, opponent, declare, eager, adequate, divorce, remark, occupy, relieve, deserve, boost, endure, impose, interrupt, prohibit, punish, modify, passion, courage, stem, ritual, genuine, authentic, mature, sue, overwhelm, wander, pour, interfere, justify, fold, hesitate, exceed, abuse, fate, counterpart, mutual, alert, fluent, modest, keen, negotiate, burst, forbid, cheat, distract, transmit, dispute, molecule, fatigue, deprive, narrative, virtue, dedicate, elaborate, brilliant, indifferent, initiate, simultaneously, undertake, dismiss, accuse, disgust, compromise, inherit, retail, prey, plot, sensible, vague, tense, indigenous, esteem, thrive, withdraw, forgive, integrate, pension, fluid, pity, offspring, commodity, asset, decent,
peculiar,
compel, violate, deliberate, assert, boast, epidemic, outbreak, chaos, rumor, compulsory, ambiguous, obscure, skeptical, hostile, superficial, scarce, portray, disrupt, cram, clarity,
seize, distort,
abolish, remedy, fragment, triumph, spectator,
collision,
treaty, sincere, acute, spontaneous, realize, diverse, pantry, mimic, aisle seat, yearn, blunt, entirely, plausible, occasional, improvise, frivolous, presence, vicinity, recognize, singular, confrontation, ceaseless, analogy, implicate, legitimate, consistency, reckon, comparable, forgery, resilient, booming, contentment, deter, unification, alimony, radioactive, condone, rash, deport, insight, interaction, likelihood, doom, explosion, paycheck, legacy, boring, sarcastic, mythology, scholarship, suitable, certitude, relegate, cynical, compile, upstart, scrutinize, affair, produce, graze, amend, thoroughly, divert, pardon, perception, curable, timidity, anarchy, sequel, mediocre, humane, mandatory, breach, omit, minutes, cordial, ethics, obligation, affect, concede, vibrant, lot, illogical, inhibit, imminent, demoralize, janitor, conviction, former, curb, oppress, fluster, roam, intact, redundant, environment, feeble, conscience, rebel, theft, cubicle, corrupt, forfeit, correspondence, conserve, credibility, subsidy, allege, token, reciprocate, experiment, similar, contaminate, apprehension, elude, tradition, lucrative, rigid, retreat, courtesy, impair, trifle, ultimately, blissfully, discredit, jolt, morbid, bulletin, reckless, disorient, penetrate, brisk, generous, abstain, glare, diagnosis, drawer, emission, share, applicant, revoke, enact, resent, exhale, arrogant, value, alliance, immigrant, courteous, toast, affinity, quit, venue, exist, aggravate, refrain, physics, voucher, pastime, provoke, lamely, shatter, pleasant, splendid, offense, immerse, scope, submission, immaculate, earnings, testimony, vacant, abduction, solitude, diverge, vigorous, crew, hypnotize, commend, gender, employ, cherish, glitter, spouse, adjacent, reconcile, rally, devastate, architect, embark, subordinate, expire, growl, bountiful, relic, reinforcement, geometry, objection, startle, complaint, reservoir, voyage, monopolize, hypocrite, prediction, immodest, occupation, meantime, pamper, weld, sturdily, dismay, contend, punctual, intersection, anatomy, cautious, obsolete, majestic, enrage, malice, pathetic, notorious, infamous, ballot, merge, ransom, fracture, complicity, lively, tardiness, peel, explain, stray, shudder, immortal, rot, chore, commemorate, grudge, composure, hail, envision, lack, impersonate, courage, cough, indecent, loiter, gloomy, religious, addition, installment, renowned, invent, assembly, condolence, refugee, oversee, calamity, obnoxious, litter, precarious, tremble, frail, hygienic, remit, skid, commitment, polite, twitch, tranquil, verse, resign, obstruct, patience, dismantle, affluent, bashful, friction, poise, stout, eternity, absolve, narrowly, ache, unanimous, showdown, congestion, stifle, fright, enliven, descent, prestige, indulge, course, unison, frenzy, intrude, falsify, dissolve, wreck, gravitational, betray, hamper, flicker, currency, recollection, fertilizer, gleam, cursive, hostage, tedious, gratitude, unearth, scholar, horizontal, wholesome, stale, dread, soothing, decrepit, enclosure, stoop, excavate, inquiry, toll, hunch, sobriety, outlive, bleak, swarm, verge, stumble, earnest, recess, vow, nasal, demolish, poverty, lazy, recite, calm, envy, condiment, consideration, crumble, hilarity, invert, wither, inject, docile, eruption, cuddle, companion, decay, cozy, riot, cling, plagiarism, recede, huddle,
chronological, pigment,
premature,